Bam, damn, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Duncan. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Oh, what happened here? What happened here? There he is. There he is. Whew. Be still my beating heart, guys. Whew, Lord have mercy. How y'all doing? Everybody still alive?
Great. I'm doing awesome.
That's gonna make me drink, man. What y'all talking about? It's gonna cause me to drink.
I started to
right there, I'm just damn. Woo!
Man,
go ahead.
How are you doing, brother?
Man,
It's gonna cause me to drink.
I'm good, man. I had in my mind earlier. I really had in my mind for a minute now that this was going to be a tough game. I didn't think that that Auburn was going to lay down. It's just something about that place. I don't know what it is. I have no explanation. But it doesn't matter how bad Auburn is and how good Alabama is. I mean, even with Mac Jones, I don't care who it is. It's always a weird set of circumstances that happens when we play in that stadium. Don't know what it is, but Lord have mercy, brother. I just, I had put in my mind, I said, well, I guess we lost. I kind of accepted the fact that we lost, especially when it came down to the fourth. And we can't get a field goal. That's not going to help. We got to score. It's 4 down, and I don't know, man. This might rival that 7-26 in catches. I just got to say.
I have to be the first one to admit. I don't know why, Junior. I still see him. Junior, you want me to bring you back on, or you out for a reason? Just let me know, buddy.
I think he's got some issues.
Yeah, he's got full strength now, so I'm gonna bring him on here in just a second. Man, that last play, that last dadgum touchdown. I told the wife she was going, guys. I thought I had an angel, buddy. She was cussing like a dadgum sailor. Been out there for 2 years. Jeez, I thought I was bad.
Hey,
I don't know what I was hearing.
It says 3 things that'll show you the character of somebody: money, religion, and politics. Now you add football to that.
You add football to it, you got something there. Let me see. I think he's on the phone, so I'm not going to bring him on just yet. Oh, Lordy, have mercy. Man, William, I hate to do this to you, brother, but do you know who was refereeing tonight?
I know exactly who it was.
William called it earlier. He called it earlier. I was like, Lord, we got Gary Danielson and the crew. Then we got this
plus that asshole. Yeah, that's exactly.
I got a text from somebody. I won't say who, but he's on here and he knows who I'm talking about. Said something about Jason Audrey Williams' crew was out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know who that is?
He ain't my goddamn crew.
Is Williams referee set? It is.
Fuck him.
He texted me that. I said, "Don't tell William." He said, "I already did." And I'm like, "Oh shit."
But I must admit, I want to be honest with y'all folks. Now, I've seen some things that went on that we should have, and he didn't call it. I said, "What the hell did the voodoo get to him too?"
Man,
what the hell for us?
I know it was on both sides of the ball. Hey man, listen. We won. We didn't. I'm 0 for 4 today.
Oh,
I ain't getting nothing right in my pick'em.
I don't know what I got. I don't know.
I don't even care.
It didn't look good.
All right, guys, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna apologize right up front to everybody. I went back to look to see because, man, at fourth quarter, I'm like, I might as well go check and see who won the pick'ems tonight, and I can't get it. Bring up the chat for nothing, so I could check on it and see who done it tonight.
Well, I can tell you,
sorry, guys.
I'm 0 for 4.
Oh, hey, listen, B. Jamming went and picked Michigan.
He went against the grain.
He went against the grain on everybody.
Yeah.
Don't know about his 4th pick. That's the trick. Because I don't know what, and I do believe Todd Colburn went against one on Jeff. So it's going to be interesting to see if Todd or Jeff or maybe even B. Jamming pulled it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ooh, Lord, that's going to be close. So I don't think there's going to be no tiebreaker. Let's put it that way. I'm 0 for 4, guys. I knew it.
Hey, man.
I didn't.
Jeff says he didn't get none. He's 0 for 4.
Hey,
if
man,
I got one, I'll be surprised.
It's Iron Bowl voodoo. The Jordan Hair Iron Bowl voodoo got us, y'all.
And the doo-doo and the voodoo.
Man, I sat there and I'm watching the game. I'm sitting. I knew I should have done a Miser video, condemning out of Auburn, but I didn't do it. Hang on, let me bring this other guy on here real quick.
And so while you're doing that, I do want to say that I got a friend that was texting back and forth with me that said that Saban always looks like he's about to shit during the game. Yeah, I don't know. But they said, yeah, it looks like he's about to shit. Oh no.
Blake, what do you got on your mind, man? I see you didn't watch the game.
I was at work, but I had to watch it.
through my little app I got on my phone. I was watching every minute of it. Man, they gotta be doing some serious voodoo down there. There's something about that goddamn stadium.
I don't
Man,
care what nobody say. It is. I don't care what you cannot make me believe any other
Yes,
different. I don't care
yes.
what nobody say.
And then,
Something's going
then if
on.
you, yeah, yes. And then if you look at the game real close, it wasn't like we was getting outplayed for real or really beat up. If you go look at those stat sheets,
Right.
it's a landslide.
Right.
They got hot and they kept sticking around.
and see, that's what I was saying. I'm like, and that's why I was calm.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but don't get me wrong now. They got some rushing yards. I kept saying they're gonna run the ball. They're gonna run the ball with their quarterback. They're gonna run the ball. All right. I said that on the last live. All right, they was doing that. I don't know who making a deal with the devil down there, what kind of sacrifices they was making. Well, good Lord Almighty. Now let's rewind tape to a week ago. Now, New Mexico State blew them out 31-10. Now we go in the stadium into Jordan Hare, and all of a sudden it's like the sky star parties. I'm like, what's going on? We supposed to been blow them out.
Right.
I don't care what nobody say. We supposed to blow them out. It's something about that damn stadium.
Man.
They got some serious shit in the grounds.
Did they say something about a lady or something?
I didn't get a clip where I started digging. Figure out what the fuck they got on these damn field. They got some shit going on down there.
Hey, Junior, you were saying something. What was you got?
No, I'm saying basically what you're saying about that the one playing that because that's why I say I was calm the whole game until he caught that ball into the back end zone. Because I'm like, listen, they're not getting outplayed. They playing good. The defense look kind of get a little bit off, bro. When the stat sheet don't say anything to what the score was, man.
Exactly. They got some serious shit going on with that stadium. I don't know what it is about Jordan Hare Stadium when Alabama go down there. Yeah, don't get me wrong. A win is a win. We'll take it. But we're gonna have to tighten up on some things. Now, all these Georgia fans already know they're gonna start jumping in the chat talking about we barely won this, that, and all the other. But you gotta go look at that Georgia game too. Georgia struggled in that damn stadium as well. So they cannot talk about us. They cannot say nothing out the ordinary. They struggled in that stadium, we struggled in that stadium. So now the playing field is level.
And see, I just did a live about that. Me and Rise Out just did a live. And, you know, some of them were saying the same thing. Mm-hmm. But even Tom Reed was saying rivalries and matchups. Like, that's what I say. They play Auburn played Georgia close too. It's just one of them things that a rivalry game, is heated. That's what a rivalry game is all about. So it is saying, what I'm saying, we can't play them like that. Of course, we know we can't play Georgia like that, but like I said, they can't play us like they play Auburn as well, though. You know?
Exactly. You're right, Nick Saban. Junior, you're right. They don't realize that Nick Saban is not about to let his players go out in the SEC championship game and not compete. They in the back of their head, the Georgia fans and their alumni think we're not going to come over there and compete. They think we're not going to be competitive. I'm going to say it like this. I think right now, it's a lot of stuff we ain't seen out of our Alabama Crimson Tide. It's a lot of stuff they holding back on. Whatever it is, next week will be the time to show it.
They better be pulling it out of the raft next week.
I still say something going on with that damn stadium. Listen, I don't give a damn.
It was a game. It was a game down there at Jordan Hare one year. I don't know what year it was, but somebody left a pair of cleats or a jersey or a jock strap or something, and they got it and they buried that shit down there with some chicken bones under the end zone. That's what it is. I'm telling you, bro. Somebody had a bloody jersey or something. They got the blood. They got some chicken feathers, some eagle feathers and they buried that, bro. I'm telling you.
I've got to listen to Rise Up Memphis. He's right.
Hey, I believe somebody smuggling some 4-leaf clovers in a rabbit's foot.
Hey,
that too. Horseshoe.
Somebody got a rabbit foot.
Hey, and with all the stuff they buried, they got one of Bear Bryant's pubic hairs and buried it with it.
William, what do you think, brother?
I'm pretty God they didn't do that. Oh, I'm pretty God they didn't do that. I hope they didn't get Brad Bryan's stupid hair to do that shit.
Hey, that was our good luck piece, man. That's why we come out and won it.
I hope they didn't do it. I hope they didn't do that. I hope they didn't.
That was our good luck piece.
That's what I said today, Auburn overdid the voodoo because it went in reverse at the last minute with the more punt. It reversed on them a little bit, so there's too much voodoo in it this time. The craziest things happen in that stadium, man. Like Iron is classic, man. I don't care what nobody say. I know people gonna argue with Michigan. I highlight one of the best games, man. I'm a down south, but this got to be the big rival game in my book, man. I don't care what nobody say, man.
It is. It's got to be.
Let me see what Waylon's got to say. I know this man was about nuts tonight. Go ahead, Waylon.
We let a garbage team like Auburn and New Mexico State thrashed them last week. I don't know what to think, guys. I'm lost.
Oh. I was getting your text, brother. I was getting your text. I'm like, I don't know what to say to this man.
For Waylon to be lost, that's a lot.
I'm lost.
Hey,
you let got the shit beat out. The shit beat out of them by New Mexico State on their own home field, and Alabama can barely beat them. What?
Yeah, well, okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Y'all go ahead. I'm done. That's all I wanted to say.
No. William was fixing to leave, and I was going to get him to say something else, but that's okay. Go ahead.
No, that's all. I just don't understand where they're headed. I don't understand what they. I know that's a tough place to play. Don't get me wrong. I know that.
Yeah.
But you can't keep blaming it on that. There ain't no chicken bones buried down there.
I don't know. We don't know. We're gonna have to get some shovels to start digging.
Go to digging it.
I think it is.
Go down.
I heard some stores now.
Go down.
I'm just saying though.
Go ahead. Go down there and go to digging in that field, and them Auburn fans will whoop your ass long 9 ways from Sunday.
Hey, wait a minute. You might be right, Waylon, but I'm probably crazy enough to do it too. I'm gonna get away with it though.
Oh my Lord! Y'all want to know how strange it is tonight? Look at Coach D, what he's putting in there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at those games. I got this little thing I got in my front room where I could watch like all these different channels at one time or whatever. But I've been watching these games, and then Washington barely got by Washington State. I'm trying to tell you, Oregon gonna beat them. Oregon gonna beat them. Oregon gonna beat Washington. I'm trying to tell you. And then what's the score in that Florida game? Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think
that's a lot of strange.
I think Coach Dude said it's 12-0. Gators up.
Oh, 12-0 now. It was 10-0 not too long ago. Shit. Okay.
They must have got a safety. Had to have. Oh, guys, I'm telling you what.
What's going in the Georgia game?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the Georgia score.
I know Georgia Tech was up 7-0.
What?
Hey, you got us all looking at our dadgum phones. Hey,
I know. I'm listening.
Yeah. Yes. I like I say, I keep up with everything.
It's 10-7 Georgia Tech right now. 10-7.
No shit.
Damn.
Oh, guys, we don't need Georgia to lose, guys. Be honest with you.
I need to talk. I need to talk to Mario Strobridge in what's that boy? I-20. I need to talk to him.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, do you want to rub stuff in their face, or do you
Yeah,
want
they come
to
over talking to us about
do-
us barely beating Auburn. So hey, listen.
Yeah, we
you
don't
feel
need
it?
Georgia Tech 6-5 too. So it's like one of those things. But we finna see. We finna see.
It's is Georgia Tech trying to play to get in a Baylor Bowl game or something? What's going on with that? Because we don't need Georgia to lose now. They can't tap out already.
I don't want that to happen at all. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want that to happen. No, Georgia needs to be undefeated.
I know. Yep. They need to be undefeated and stay right where they at. I want Georgia to stay right where they at, because we do not need that. Because then we're gonna have to really, really have some chaos to happen in order for us to make a playoff berth.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I forgot. Y'all keep going.
Because it's one of them things. Hey, man, listen. The committee was. Go ahead.
But now, Florida can beat Florida State. Well, okay, we can do that. Then I need Oklahoma to come out next week and knock off Texas like they did in the Red River rivalry early this year. If everybody don't remember, Oklahoma can beat Texas. They can beat them. Now look how they played their game yesterday. Oklahoma playing lights out right now, and I don't think Texas really want a part of that, because right now they know, okay, they playing lights out, they doing what they supposed to do, and then on top of that, they beat us early in the year. I don't think Texas want no part of Oklahoma right now. They put almost 70 yesterday. Sure did. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, Texas don't want no part of Oklahoma right now. If they was
they want no part of us.
No, they don't. They don't. Man, we got some strange stuff going on tonight. All these other games, I'm trying to tell you, I need Georgia to pull that win out, though. I need Georgia to pull it out. I need Georgia to pull that out. I need Georgia to stay undefeated. I'm
going to start calling this rivalry weekend weird shit weekend, because it happens every year. Every freaking
every year. Yes.
I called it. I said, it's going to be an onslaught. Auburn ain't got a freaking chance outside of some trick plays here and there just to try to stay in the game from getting embarrassed. That goes, we just almost didn't win this thing. Weird shit.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, somebody got to be smuggling the rabbit's foot. Something is buried on that field. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what it is about that stadium. Like Georgia fans, I'm trying to tell you, what happened when y'all went there? Ain't no way Auburn was supposed to be hanging around with Georgia. Nope. They was supposed to be hanging around with us. Okay, but a week prior, New Mexico State went out there and handled their business, and like everybody else came in there and handled their business. Now Arkansas has a better team than Auburn, and Arkansas went there and got blown out. And I think they played at Auburn, if I'm not mistaken. Did Arkansas go to Auburn this year?
I can't even remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't remember.
All right. Somebody looked that up for my Auburn. If they did, I'm trying to tell you, it's something about that damn stadium.
I think we need to dig it up for evidence, whatever it is. Cheaters. That's what we go. They're stealing signs.
I'm biting the bits to go do it. I got I got 7 shovels in the backyard and a wheelbarrow.
Hey, I'll be the supervisor. Make sure y'all get every spot.
Yeah, man. I got a bad back. I'll keep watching for the law. Y'all just keep going. Y'all keep digging.
Yep.
Hey, if somebody's coming, I'll give you the hooty hoo.
Hey, I got a good feeling I'm gonna find something. I got a good feeling I'm gonna find something.
Hey, what was y'all's favorite play tonight? Or what time was y'all really You got to admit to it. If you wasn't nervous and if you wasn't worried about us losing this game tonight, what the hell what was you smoking tonight? That's what I want to know.
Exactly.
Listen,
Man, look. It's impossible for Miro to get invited to New York for a Heisman talk, just to get invited. But that last play of that game where he threw that ball out there and Isaiah Bond caught that pass, you couldn't throw it no better than the way he threw it. And then Isaiah Bond, hats off to you for reeling that damn thing in, because we needed that one. We could not afford to lose this game tonight. Well, look, Tom Reese, hats off to you. You dialed the right play at the right time. Even though we had some struggles here there on the third quarter, all this other shit was going on. Look here. A win is a win at the end of the day. Only thing we can do is get better. Hope they get better. Tighten up on some stuff. Now we gotta go to Atlanta. And you know what happened tonight? We're gonna have to handle our business. If we was gonna win the SEC title, we're gonna have to handle business. We're gonna have to go over there and we're gonna have to mean business. Play to the Bama standard. All that bullshit we did, okay, whatever they see on film or whatever, when they go to their film room and they see their problems and they see in themselves, clean that shit up right now. Clean it up.
I'm wondering if it's what it really was. All right, Junior, what point in a game that you was really worried that you knew, hey, we might as well shut off the TV?
Listen,
when I got word, right? When I got word is when they went up like 21-20.
Yep. All right, go ahead, Junior.
So in between now.
So me, I really wish I could have recorded myself, because I was calm the whole time, because I'm just looking like, I don't understand. I'm like, we got this. It wasn't that calm. It was just one of those calms like, I'm really, because in my mind now, I'm dissecting this game, like how I'm gonna come on here and say, I'm trying to remember key moments. Then when Isaiah Buck caught that ball, everything I had in my mind blank, because this the moment I go, boom, I go crazy, like, and everybody wonder what wrong with me, because the whole game, all that's going on, I'm just calm, just keep making middle notes. Then all of a sudden, I just go crazy, like I know my voice gonna go out tomorrow, because I feel it going out now. But from that one moment.
Hey, I felt the same way. When I see a Bun caught that ball from Jalen Miro, it's like everything I was feeling earlier, everything I was saying earlier, it's like all that shit went out the window.
Hey, I will tell you
and
this,
it's funny because I wasn't cussing. I was just watching. Okay.
The only reason I was cussing up a storm earlier when that game was going, because I was looking at the stat sheets and I was looking at how my team was playing, performing, and all this and all that. And I was looking at what Auburn was doing, how they was performing, what they stat sheets stuff like we said earlier. The stat sheet does not show how the hell Auburn was still in the game. It was not like everything that was going on. It was not relevant of how they still in the game.
Oh, I do.
So we outplayed them in every category.
And to be fair, if you look at Payne Orange's stat sheet, you be like, they definitely got blowed out. But even his stats doesn't even add up to how he really played. Payne Thorne,
they don't even.
He ran the hell out the ball tonight. He did enough in the passing game to keep Auburn close, to make Alabama panic. He did enough, so his stats don't even say how he played for real.
Exactly, and then on the scoreboard, it doesn't even reflect how the hell he was still in the game. But I did say Alabama's threat, like if they get in trouble, would be a running quarterback, and that was true, because They was running the hell out the ball with the quarterbacks. The quarterback, a running quarterback, was going to be Alabama's problem. But the stat sheet, the performance of it, everything when you analyze, you really, really sit there and break it down, it does not reflect what the scoreboard, like the score on the scoreboard is. I'm like, we got like real football fans out here that will look at that and analyze that and be like, how the hell they were still in the game and they getting outplayed and getting bust up like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, guys. Go ahead.
Something going on with that stadium.
I was just saying, like, when I go through and just do a quick breakdown right now, of course, I got to go back and do my real film study, but Miro, of course, I'm seeing a lot of growth in Miro because as far as decision-making wise, what I'm saying is he's knowing when to get rid of the ball more. He's doing that more. He's knowing when to just go ahead on instead of holding the ball so long as more. Now, later on in the game, it became a little different from him. But what I seen though is I was glad I seen him in a situation tonight where their back got. How could he fight out of this? How could he keep his composure? He kept his composure and still played the game. He didn't hold his hand.
Yes,
he wasn't on the side. He kept his composure and played football still in the end. So I'm liking that offensive line. How I look at the offensive line, just from what I seen, that they are better. They're better. Offensive line is better. Yeah. Caden Proctor is better. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Kendrick Law, we're seeing a lot more of Law in the games now.
Yes,
it's not just split splash plays, but you seeing he's going to be a factor later on in the season, leading up the next season, whatever. He's going to be a factor at some point, and he's going to be. Believe me, I'm calling it now. Expect Kendrick Law to make a big play during this Georgia game that kind of separates us or keep us in there.
Yeah, but now careful there.
He's gonna make a couple of them.
If we don't get no daggone penalty while he's doing it. He was doing something tonight. I'm gonna say this, guys, because I'm fixing to back up because I'm fixing to bring somebody on and he's gonna give me a break. We live in a quiet neighborhood. These people don't talk to me. They know I'm from Alabama and I'm roll tied them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't mess with me. Buddy, they could have called the law on us tonight as mad as my wife was. She was yelling, screaming, cussing, and oh, Lord, I'm like, baby doll, you know we live in a quiet neighborhood. It's a surprise. We didn't get the law called on us. It was, I'm going to tell you what, I had almost given up. I was fixing to pull a rise up and cut the TV off. I was in here listening to Coach Dude in a lot of that, especially the second half. And Lord, if you got virgin ears when you got done with Coach Dude's show, you didn't have them no more. I'll grant you that.
Hey, my man Coach Dude was going crazy.
I tell you. Now I say that. Now listen, hold up. I say that as a simple introduction because we spoke of the devil.
It was good. I'm calm now. I'm going to calm down. Yes, sir. I done calm down. I'm not. My vocabulary is back to being PG rated because it was NC-17 R rated just 3 hours ago.
Hey, Junior, take him for a minute. I'm gonna go smoke me. I'll be right back, guys. Y'all go right ahead. I'll get my headphones on.
You started reminding me of my middle school coach. I'm like, hey, Nate, cussing me out for no reason, now, coach.
When you get mad, everybody get cussed out. Everybody on the team. I don't care. The water boy get cussed out. Everybody get cussed out. It don't matter who it is. Ooh, what a game, though. I got to give Auburn credit, man. They played a hellified game, man. They really did. I got to give them credit. I can't take nothing from that, especially from how they performed last week to this week. I can't. I got to give them all the credit in the world. They played a hellified ball game. But we helped them out, too, though.
We did. But this is the first thing I did when I right after the game. I had to give them immediate credit. Like I can't did, man. Can't downplay what they did. One of the things I said, Auburn has a decent defense. They're gonna play defense.
Yeah.
I congratulated them for the majority of the game. Besides that big play to Jermaine Burton and the play at the end, that basically was not giving up the big play, man. They kept everything in front of them, and you know what I'm saying. So I got to commend them for that. Like they did a lot of good things. I don't think Auburn should hold their head down on this one. I know it hurts because of how it happened with the muff punt at the end and the touchdown from to Isaiah Bond. I know it hurts, but if they can build on that type of stuff, if they can build on it, you know, Auburn has a decent future. They have a decent future, in my opinion, though.
This is my lucky. It's my daddy, y'all. He blessed us today because he chopped and diced on their defense just a little bit to help us out. You know what I'm saying? You got to have all the mojos. See, Jordan Hale was the mojo, so this was the mojo for their ass today. Hey, but I say this, and the reason why I say we helped them out a little bit is because, man, for these last couple of years, I don't know if it's because of the kids, it's because of we've gotten. Hey, see, yeah, see, no, my dad. You know, Michael's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's see, you know what it is. See, that's how we do it. But the last couple years, we've been uncharacteristic with the undisciplined play, man. And I just go back to like that 4th down, and we scored, but we got a holding penalty on it, man, and. Even before that, we had like a personal foul. We had like 3 penalties for like 45 yards in the first quarter, man. And I was like, oh my God, I was just cussing and fussing. I'm like, oh Jesus. But and it hurts us, you know what I'm saying? And against great teams, it's hard to beat great teams being undisciplined. And it's hard to beat good teams. We almost lost against a good, decent team tonight being undisciplined.
Yeah, we did. So, Yep, like I said, they're going to clean that up. They're going to really get in that film room. They're going to look at themselves first, see all the stuff they did wrong that made Auburn stay around in the game, clean that up. Then they're going to have to really, really analyze the Georgia film. They're going to have to look at multiple films on Georgia. You have to really, really study your opponent if you was ever going to win an SEC title. And this is a big game coming up. I need these guys to get more focus, concentrate on the task at hand, and play lights out. You got to play to the Bama Center, play lights out. Listen to the coaches, take instruction, and just fucking execute. That's all you got to do. Even Nick Saban preaches this all the time. Just execute. Execution.
So let me ask y'all this. You know, we for all of us, because you know we all been watching. Let's just say since Nick Saban. We just go with the Nick Saban era. Yeah. The running mobile quarterback has been kryptonite for us. No matter who we play, it doesn't matter who we play. It's been kryptonite.
Yes, they are. I said it the other day. That was going to be Auburn's biggest weapon they can use against us: a running quarterback. Right. I've been saying it's going to give us a problem.
With Georgia not having their quarterback as mobile as you know everybody else, do y'all think that helps our defense some? Because you know we won't have to worry about this.
Yes, it does. Because Alabama's not going to let you stand in the pocket with that whole defense, that front seven out. They're not going to let this guy just stand in the pocket and burn them. They coming.
All right.
I know.
Okay, my thoughts on that. No, Carson Beck isn't that guy that's just going to roll out, run. He's not that guy. But I'm telling you, if you don't respect his legs, he can use it to his advantage to extend drives.
Yes,
he can't do that. I've noticed that the last couple of games for him, I said, this can be the thing, Georgia over the top, if people don't respect his legs enough. You got to respect it. You can come in the game and thinking he's not going to run. If the opportunity is given, he will take off and extend that drive.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all this question. Besides that, like, what do y'all do? Because, like, for me during the game, man, I was screaming and complaining about, excuse me, the defensive edges. They wasn't setting the edges right. You see what I'm saying? And we were getting attacked on them edges.
I said it. They're gonna try to get to the edges. I said it the other day. They're gonna try to get to the edges.
And it's so one player. I think it was Justin Aboybe. He was going outside. That he got food and sucked back inside. Then all boys bounced it right back outside and gas. That was like early in the game too, man. I'm like, come on, man. You gotta stay outside, man. Your help is in the inside.
Exactly.
Be outside. Keep containment. Your help is in the inside. You force it inside and he gas you on the inside. Okay, you did your job, but don't get sucked back inside for him to bounce back outside and gas you up the field, man.
I will say this much: Auburn ain't got nothing really to play for this year. They only had two teams that they really had to get jacked up about, and that was Georgia and us. And buddy, they did. I mean, that's the advantage they had. But I will tell you what, they looked like they was manhandling us tonight. To be honest with you, whatever they wanted to do, it seemed like they got fired up, and they were turning our players this and that way. And I'm like, come on, guys. That's why they practice these running plays because that's all they really had. They didn't have no passing game. And I was, Junior said earlier, you got to respect the run game from Auburn. And I'm like, all right. Our defense, man, Auburn ain't got a chance. They gassed us all over the field all night long.
And I said it, a running quarterback, but then I said they're going to try to get to them outside edges. I needed these guys to tighten up and contain the outside edges and put a spot on the quarterback. If he run, light his ass up. They did exactly what I thought they was going to do.
All right, I want to know another thing.
Actually, in the scoreboard, don't reflect what they were really doing.
I don't know what up, Coach Dude, you all right?
Oh, jeez.
Because you're the one I want to know something. There we go. Yeah, there you go. I want to know something. I've heard it all from Junior, and I've heard it from Blake. I want to know what you felt like that last fourth down touchdown. Where was your mind at? Okay, he's froze up on me again. There he is. Walk around. Walk it off, baby. Walk it off. Can you hear me now, dude? Coach Dude.
Hey, Coach.
He's froze up.
He froze up.
I really want to know because, buddy, he was, if you was over there watching any of it, Van will tell you, Van was in there with it. Man, he was upset. 4th and Mill Road.
Like I said, I told everybody, Jalen Miro is a hero. He threw that ball, and I said, look, I got to get the shirts now. Miro, the hero. Because he pulled through. He delivered a perfect pass, and Isaiah Bond reeled it in. I got to get these shirts. Miro, the hero. He came through when we needed most.
It was a lot of doubt on the young man this season, man. So
exactly.
Like I said, regardless how the season ends, for me, of course, I want playoffs, national championship. That's my expectations as a fan. But the way this team has come on together, they family. They treat each other like family. It's not on one man's show no more. I'm proud of it. Regardless how the season ends, I am proud of this team. I'm proud of the young man. Bro, people cannot overcome the stuff they said about him. Most people can't overcome that, man. Most people can't. Whole time. Soon Tyler Buckner came in. Miro's gonna transfer. Fall camp. Miro is this. Miro ain't this. Miro this. South Florida game. Miro ain't throw it. So that adds fire. So what he has done, man, is impressive. Impressive, man.
Let me ask you,
Yes, it is.
if you think it had been any other quarterback, do you think it would have been like it was tonight? Do you think they could have pulled it out?
You
I don't
know,
think so.
you know,
No.
and you know, I can answer them questions. I can say what I think, but it's one of them things you really don't even know. And what I'm saying
Oh
is,
no, of course.
Yeah.
and what I'm saying is, would the other quarterback even been in a situation that close?
That's true.
Depending on how they play, it might have
Because
been not
it-
closer. I'm gonna say this: Miro is in that starting position in the driver's seat for a reason. He's
That's
in there
right.
for a
Yes.
reason. So, with stuff I heard through fall camps, I heard Ty Simpson. He have good days. He have good drives, and I was saying he does bad and he can't get out his own head. So with that being during fall practice, I say no because that's why Miro's in that spot. Miro can probably make a bad play, goes to the sideline, keep his composure, figure out what he did wrong, and come back and correct it. So to answer your question, I'm gonna say no because of that. But it's one of the things you don't know, but I'm gonna say no. That's the reason why he's in that spot.
Well, see, I think all that or the quarterbacks talking to him, play one play, forget about it, go on to the next play. That's helped him out a whole lot this year.
Yep.
It has to have. He was I'm gonna tell you this much. I really was nervous. I mean, we played good, and then we played bad, and then we get manhandled and gashes up, through the edges, whatever you want to call it, running plays. That daggone quarterback even ate us up some. They bring in that other quarterback. He didn't do so good, but I'm not really impressed with their quarterback. But tonight, he played the game of his life. They had me nervous. I was done. I was literally done. I was done watching TV. I come in here to listen to Coach Dude, and bless his heart, he got me tickled is what he done. So that made me feel better. But I just knew we lost this game. I told somebody, it's going to be lonely on the channel tonight. You watch and see, because we're going to lose this game, and I'll be on here by myself taking shit from Georgia fans.
No, you weren't. Hey, Icebox, no, you weren't. I was going to show up anyway.
Yeah, I told you.
I was going to show up anyway.
I told you this morning I was like,
I support my team. I love my team. That's you. I love my team. I support my team. I ain't this fear for nobody.
Yeah, I told you this morning. I was like I said, I was just sitting there calm the whole game, and this is what I remember when I told my son back when we had Bryce Young and we went 3 overtimes. My son, he was younger and he was like, "Oh, this game is over." I said, "Bro, it ain't over till the clock hit 0, 0, 0. That's when this game is over."
Yeah.
So that's why I'm able to keep my composure because I'm looking at how we're playing. We're not playing bad. It's just they're competing today.
No, we weren't playing bad at all.
So
we weren't playing bad at all.
Watch the game. I'm like, okay, me on the note, this is happening. But like I said, when he caught that ball in the back of the end zone, I was ahead. Bye. I'm going crazy. We won the
game. Yeah.
Tickle the shit out of me.
It kind of reminds you of the play that Tua threw that ball to Devontae Smith in that championship game, and it was last minute touchdown. It kind of reminds you of that play. It's got similarities to it, but except Isaiah Bond caught this ball in the back of the end zone. He didn't catch it on the run. It has some similarities. That's why I was telling people, history got a strange way of repeating itself. And that play got some similarities to it.
Look at there. Weird shit weekend. That's what I'm calling this. Oh, Lordy. Mercy. Yeah, we're lucky to pull it out. Yeah.
Whoa. Time out. Is I'm seeing that right on my screen?
Yes, you are. Let me double check. You go ahead.
Ooh. Look, Georgia don't want to smoke with Alabama right now. If Alabama goes to really analyze and break their stuff down, fix their own mistakes, look at themselves in the mirror, and then they really, really, like I say, really study Georgia gonna end up losing that SEC title game. You talking about Georgia Tech is doing what to Georgia right now?
Yep.
But,
Well, they're hanging in there.
listen.
I
What you
need Georgia
saying?
I need Georgia to pull that out.
Yeah.
Georgia gonna have to wake up now. I need them undefeated and stay right where they at.
And see what you exactly said. Georgia Tech is
Right where you
doing
at.
what in Georgia right now? That's the same thing they were saying to us. Auburn, Alabama right now. So that's why I can't. It's hard for me to take these rivalries with a grain of salt, man, because these teams.
I know. But Auburn stat sheet don't reflect what was on that scoreboard. It don't. I'm trying to figure out. Look, they got something buried on that field. They got something buried on that field. How in the world they think? How in the world did they hang around in a football game with us? And then last week they got blown out by New Mexico State. But a win is a win. We're gonna take it. We're gonna learn from it. Build off of it. Get better. This week coming up is the week we gonna have to leave it all on the field. It's now or never. Leave it all on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's why I say rivalry games are different. It's different. They everybody look. I'm not saying they get up and play, but next week it's gonna be a slugfest, regardless of what happens. Regardless of what happens,
and that's why.
And what happens, it's gonna be a slugfest.
Yes, it is, and that's why I'm saying Alabama got to leave it all on the field. If you was gonna use these secret weapons or whatever, if you was ever gonna get creative and actually come out in a pole show wheel or show something that Georgia ain't seen all year and surprise them and hit them in the mouth, you got to do it this week. Leave everything you got on the field. Play until you cannot run another play at all. You're going to have to empty out your playbooks, pull everything out, lay it all on the line. What you got to lose? You got to throw everything that you got at Georgia in the kitchen sink. Just like Georgia, gonna have to throw everything they got at us. Lay it all out on the line. May the best team win. Time to go to war.
Hey, it's like
strap up that chin strap tight because it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Go ahead, Jim.
Oh, now I was just about to say, and that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting both teams to go crazy next week, man.
I'll rise up and several of us. This is the championship game coming up now. That's it.
Yes. That's it.
Georgia, Alabama. This is the championship game. Michigan, I still don't believe in Michigan. I don't. And I don't believe in any other team. But I think this is what I've been hoping for. Win, lose, or draw. Play an epic game with Georgia. And because that's your championship game to me. It's the national championship. Play our hearts out. If we lose, hold our heads up high. We've had one hell of a year so far, guys. One hell of a year.
Yeah.
This is the one game I can't wait for. It's going to be an epic game. I don't care. Yeah.
And see, that's what I said on my video too. And then what I said on my live too when I went live after the game, I'm like, regardless of how this game ends for either team, Georgia lose, Alabama lose, whatever, I don't take nothing from either program. These are amazing programs to do what we're doing right now, man. Like, so I can't take nothing from nobody. This is just me. You know, I look at football a little bit probably different from most. You know, I give props what props do. I can't knock what Georgia has done. I can't knock it. So even if they lose, I can't take nothing from them. I got my bragging rights, of course. That's what I got, but I can't take nothing from them. If Alabama lose, I know Georgia gonna go crazy. So I'll tell you this, I told you this, but honestly, if you're a real football guy, you can't look at Alabama program and be like, man, you gotta get props what props do.
Yep. You sure do.
Well, I have to give props to Auburn. I do. I have to give props to Auburn. No doubt. Their strong suit was the running game, like you called it. And Sure enough, that's the way it was. And I'm telling you, I cannot believe my eyes was what's going on. These ain't just little 3-yard, 5-yard, 10-yard, 15-yard run. Jeez, I'm like, man, somebody catch this guy. Somebody put on some burners and get him out, whatever. I could not believe what was going on with that running game with Auburn, but that's what they've been practicing since Georgia.
Like I say, it's one of them things that Payne Thorne didn't play amazing, like far as throwing the ball, but he did enough. He did exactly enough to actually win the game. A muff punt caused Auburn. We got to realize that a muff punt caused Auburn, and we took advantage of that shit. And boy, my guys. But to go back to what Whaley's saying, I'm so ecstatic. I'm going crazy in the moment. I'm not even realizing they didn't even give us that touchdown for Terry and Arnold pick six in the end. They ain't giving us that.
Was it or not?
Yeah.
Was it or not? Did he go out of bounds?
Doing regulation.
Yeah. I mean, it was dead last second. 0 on the clock. It's a live play because he's down.
Did he score or not? It was a live play. That's a touchdown. It don't matter. It's a touchdown.
Why did they not count it?
They didn't want us to add insult to injury or something. Like I say, home cooking.
Hey, they said 2 times that they're saying regulation was over. It's not over because he caught the play, interception. I don't care if the clock is 0. The play does not stop until he is down.
Yep.
He scored. Did he go out of bounds? That's what I want to know. Did he go out of bounds? If he did not go out of bounds, it is a touchdown. It should be another 6 on there. Not a 7, but a 6.
Yeah.
Justin Summerlin, you are correct. That was a catch by Jermaine Burden. That was a catch.
All right. Terry on scored. All right. They ran that play. He caught the interception, ran it back. He didn't step out of bounds. He didn't get knocked out. It's not over until the player is down. Terry on basically had a pick 6, and they didn't want to count it. Like I say, home cooking.
Why?
They didn't want us with that. But guess what? We're going to have another one next week. He's gonna make up for that one. Look. He gonna get him one. He probably kind of upset they didn't count it. So he gonna be determined to get him one. He gonna be determined now. He gonna be determined now to get him one.
Hey,
he gonna get him.
I'm calling it now, man. Kendrick Law is gonna be the changer next week. He's gonna make that big play that he been into. That's gonna goddamn be like, I think we did it, guys. Kendrick Law. I'm telling you, I've been since that Tennessee games, I've been seeing more and more of him. Expect him to break loose. Yep. It's coming.
Yep. I said a couple weeks ago, every time he hit the field, it's like he be trying to lead the low down.
Hey, if you didn't see the spring game, and I know every one of us here and watched it, you seen it, I seen it. There's something special about Kendrick Law. And throughout these games, I know I have. I want to see more Kendrick Law. And look what happens when he gets the ball. You're just aching and witching. You're anticipating that he's going to do something great with that football. And he hasn't disappointed. I mean, he hasn't disappointed me none at all. I love this man.
I said it's coming. If you didn't notice Tennessee game, this when you start seeing the little jet sweeps from him. I'll go like, okay, we recognize he on the team.
It's coming.
Next game, you see a little bit more from him. Now he getting a little passes to the outside, jet sweeps on the regular. I say it's gonna be a matter. And after this game, when he scored that touchdown, but the holding call, I'm like, it's gonna be a matter of time before he break the game wide open. It's coming, and I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Either it's gonna be on the offense or special teams. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Hey, somebody explain this.
I get
Somebody
this good
explain this to
feeling.
me
Huh?
before I forget. Okay, I gotta know. Okay, I know I'm old, and there's new things that goes on. But what happens when three men are moving in motion before you hike the ball, and then you hike it? Do you
And
not
going to
remember the
motion.
play that they called offsides on us?
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. You can do that. You can send me in a motion. So
All three of them.
yeah.
They had three men in
Yeah.
motion. I didn't know you could do that. I know you could do
Well, was
one or
it three
two. That's
though?
it.
Was it three or
Yes, it
two?
was three.
Or
No, it was
three?
three. Three.
Oh, no, you can't do that. Three?
Bingo. And they called offsides on us because we reacted.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
had wait a minute.
thinking too,
Now wait a
Coach
minute. Wait a
Lee.
minute. Wait a minute. You had one guy that was over there. I'm gonna say maybe in the slot, and he was coming across, ran in front of the quarterback, was still moving, and the two tight ends over on the left side jumped up and moved, caused us to jump off sides. Okay, the coach Deuce says two man can shift. That's three. You got they even done an overhead shot, and sure enough, that one guy that ran in front of the quarterback was still running across when the two jumped up and moved. That's when our right side of our defense, the strong side,
I gotta go back
jumped
because
jumped line.
I remember the two tight ends moving. I do remember the two tight ends moving. So I gotta
But
go
the
back and
first
look at
guy
that
was
third
still
dude.
going.
I
He
gotta
was
go back
still
and look at
moving.
that.
Yeah, they can't do that. I think that's yeah. You can't two maybe, but not three. No. Yep.
Well, what do you think Saban was all pissed about? There was
Yeah,
three guys moving. Three.
it
And they
was.
said no.
Okay. So it was three guys. Okay, they can't do that.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Go back and watch the replay. And
I
you let
sure
me
will.
know on any show you want to. One was moved across. He had got probably to the end of the formation, and he was still moving when the other two jumped up and ran across.
Uh-oh. Can't do that.
Yep. Even Gary said they should have got a penalty.
Yeah, I'm about to look at that one on replay. For sure. I work at that at the time, but yeah, I was
Wait a
still
minute,
watching.
All right, Coach Dude just said something. He said, as long as everybody is not set, they were set. That guy running across the field in front of the quarterback, they were set. Okay. They wasn't doing none of this up and listening to the quarterback. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. They were in set motion. Okay. This guy's running across. He is not done. The other two tight ends move at the same time. They're moving back while he's still going over here. The middle, okay,
That's
your
a
offensive
penalty.
line is still set. They
That's
have
a
not
penalty.
moved.
That's a penalty then.
And B Jam,
That's
I
a
agree.
penalty.
That's now I'm not talking about this particular play, but I'm just saying overall, bad calls are going to happen, but the refs were making them on both sides on both teams today. I agree. It was a lot of calls that they should have called on us for Auburn's sake, and it was calls that and so I'm like, man, at least it was, you know what I'm saying, I guess evenly spread it. I say that.
I don't like this crew. To be honest with you, I don't want to see him. I hope I don't see him at Georgia and Alabama's game because that's way too important for both teams. And I would hate to see Georgia lose on count of a referee, and I would hate to see us do the same thing. They better get another daggum different officiating crew on this one. I think Auburn handpicked this crew. I really do. It's the same crew.
They probably did.
They need to be fired. I'm serious. They do not know how to ref a game. They don't. I haven't seen one that I like from this particular officiating crew.
Yep, they probably handpicked them, just like they goddamn took their hands and picked up their field. They got something buried on that damn motherfucker. I keep getting this feeling. They got something buried out there.
You don't like that field, do
you? Hell no.
If Blake was a dadgum maintenance crew, that dadgum thing would have all kinds of holes in it right about now.
Uh-huh. But I have some evidence, probably.
Oh, Lordy. But all right, guys, I guess we've had enough fun. Is there any other plays you want to talk about, Junior?
No, man, I'm good, man. I gotta go do my I gotta start my little breakdowns or whatever. I'm gonna watch some of the Georgia Tech guy, and I probably start my goddamn breakdown late tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm actually may come on later on. You know, just it's 21-13 right now with Georgia. 35 seconds. Georgia Tech got the ball. 2nd and 5 at Georgia Tech. So they're not going to do anything with it. So it's going to go in halftime 21-13. I may come back on later if I feel like it. Let everything just kind of G out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
anyways, guys, it was a great game. I really wanted to hear what Coach Dude's thought was when that 4th down touchdown, because I know I could hear him. I wish y'all could have heard him. It was something else. Anyways, guys, we're going to get out of here. 2-time, glad you come see us. Anyway, you want to watch a few more of the games. Coach Dude, actually charge up your phone, man. After probably some of the games tonight, I may just come back on. Gators halftime 7-12 over FSU. If they ain't done nothing else, I'd like to see them do something else. But Florida State, I was one of the teams I hope loses. I hope they do. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey,
thank you,
they
Gator.
keep playing like that, Will. All right.
Yep. Thank you, William, Waylon. Who else was on here? My man, Rise Up. I had an Alabama shirt on, guys, but I ate pizza at halftime. Garlic shit all over me, and I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna have to wear something else. So, but that's all right. I got my Bigfoot shirt on. It's coming up.
Okay.
Coming up. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Junior, I'm looking forward for some stuff from you, brother. All right, we're out of here.
Sure.
Roll Tide. Great game. Hey, good
Tide.
game, Auburn. I have to give you your bones there. So I hate to, but I'm going to. Guys, Roll Tide. We'll see y'all probably here in a little bit. If not, we will see y'all tomorrow at the barbershop. Don't forget, 12 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you guys.
Yep.
You've got to be better in all 3 areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champions.